Wait 1 second, me and Charm recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to Random Game Fantasies. In today's episode we're playing Farmer's Life. And before we get into it, I will turn down well, I guess there is no, music. Oh, you can click silent protagonist. I guess we're speaking. It's not often that we see a, speaking one, I tell you. Okay, before I actually get into it, I will also turn down the resolution to make sure it runs smoothly. Wait, there we go. Ah, that works a lot better. That works a lot better, I tell you. Okay, well, let's jump right into it, I tell you. I'm going in mostly blind. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I decided on what one I wanted to play. No rules, tutorial. But this is a game that we got from Key Miller, and I'm going in basically completely blind for this one, I tell you. There's some that I do look into before I start, but this one I only know like, a few bits. And one of them was, in the, the video kind of trailer for the game, it showed that you're helping a calf be born. Quite strange, I tell you, quite strange. You don't see that in every game of farming. It's normally, ah yes, love hearts. Oh, there's somehow one just appeared. No, you're actually pulling out. Okay, we're just waiting on it loading, and it looks like it's just finished loading. Hopefully everything's went smoothly, I tell you. Hopefully. May 1955. During the time of the Soviet Union. The sun hurts the eyes. Again this head hurts like... Why is that bottle in my hand? Why stinks so terribly? Ah yes, those piles of garbage in the manure pit. Or maybe it's you, Sluffy. You are still here with me. I remember tanks, grenades, rifle, and MI hands. It is your duty. Friends fell into the mud. At home my parents died. They orphaned me and my brother. Well, they didn't do it on purpose, they died. But I looked for him everywhere. Was the state funded? This pointless search. No money, no hope, no purpose. I don't know when I reached for my first bottle. But it's easy to fall asleep. Maybe another bottle. Anything to forget the stench. Let me go, Sluffy. What do you mean by get up and work? Selected Camir's life await you. Survive them and expect much more. I want to go see what that tank stuff was today. Yeah, it was up in these trees. I was wondering what kind of one it is, because I don't think it's Russian, because it's not, it's flat at the front, so I guess it might be that alternate history. The reason why I'm looking for this tank is because it's a very strange, looking tank for, Eastern Europe of the time. It kind of looked like a Centurion tank, I tell you. Control. I'm pooping. Oh, hello. There's the tank, yeah. It's curved, but in the front was, it kind of reminds me of an American Vietnam tank. Or maybe a Centurion. But it looks like it's rounded. Maybe it was my imagination I had, And then when you're standing about right there, it just lights up. Like it's on fire or something. My real question is, this is 1955. What's went on in 1955? I don't remember any revolutions. Well, I do. Many revolts happened in the Soviet Union, Hungary, and all that. Terrible times. Let's see. But I'm wondering, right? Why is there just a random tank out in the middle of nowhere? I don't know. Landlord vision. Not hungry yet. Fatness 0. Okay, you have to look very down at them. You know, Sloppy's a real, hero here, huh? Sloppy helps you get out of depression around here. Anything will do. Honk, honk, honk. Go on, hat. Hat. I wanted to actually give Sloppy. No, I don't want it. Why are you allowed to kick? That's just terrible, eh? This field needs plowing, Fluffy. Where's the horse at? Oh yes, we don't even know where our stuff is. Hello, horse. Come on. Time to take the pool. The good old plough. Ah yes, I plough my own soil. I'm just making sure all the other soil's, perfect. Oh, actually I have to lead the horse. I think I might just do them to myself. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is no place for now. There we go. There we go. Good old plowing, I tell you. we're going terribly. I tell you, I quite enjoy this game so far, right? I feel like the controls are very, janky. But it's one that you can just, forget. Let's see. It's a quite interesting game, I tell you. You're like a drunk, alcoholic, depressed guy in 1955. You know what's funny, yeah? Although the Russians drink vodka, and then they always hate on the Poles, but then the Poles are the guys who invented, vodka. So, funny that way. That's what I'm going to say. It's so funny that way, I tell you. That the Polish, invented vodka, and the Russians just hate on them. Let's see. We're getting there, I tell you. We're getting there. Just a little bit further, and turn around. I do like all the flowers. Do, 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 do. Reminds me of that one scene from War Horse, when the person's going through the field, plowing it, and then cuts right through a rock. That was a sad movie. They got put down the horse at the end. Hate that. It's a good World War II movie, I would say. This is no good for, harvesting, I tell you. Right. I still got the plow attached. Whee! Whee! This is quite fun. Come get some rest in your pen for your hard work. We'll live for 36 months. That is sad. How long will Fluffy live? Fluffy never dies. Fluffy strong. If Soviets shoot my Fluffy, I'll get them all. There we go. Enter home and find bed. This place a mess, I tell you. But I guess that was, Soviet times. I couldn't ride the pig. Oh wee. It can jump. Holy moly. Come on. Ah, there's a total invisible wall. That would have been fun, I tell you. That would have been fun to break. Oh, I can look back. Into the house, Fluffy. Ah. Okay, now you're saying that they can come in and all that? June 1955. Where did I put my grass? I cut. You know what? I think that's where I'm actually going to end it, as it's getting pretty long. But hopefully you still enjoyed this. Have a nice day, stay safe. Hope this apple, maybe some oranges. Need because the vitamins are very important. And bye, see you next time. Bye bye.